Okay, we're back. Let's Paint TV. Mr. Let's Paint hanging out. We're going to paint some more portraits. Your portraits as an old person. A little bit of a burnout phase going in here, but we will go further with it. Let me figure out how to get the chats to so I can read the chat. We are on Twitch TV and YouTube Live. However, I need to figure out how to read the chats over on YouTube Live. It's always a battle. Let me just see if I can. Messages that appeared when the stream was live will show up here. Okay, Seth is here. Okay. Alright, so, hey, that's a smooth operation. Smooth. What's that thing? Okay, don't worry about it. Move on. Let's paint. Let's paint. Okay, so anyway, we're on Twitch TV. I don't really have anything to complain about. Everything is working, I believe. So it seems. So it seems as though I am transmitting without any issues. There are no technical problems here going on. And so without further ado, I guess we could paint some old people portraits. Paint you as an old person. Okay, so we I think we painted close to 50, or actually no, we actually I think we actually have painted exactly 50 portraits. Not sure how many more I got in me, but we'll paint more today at the very least. At the very least, we shall overcome. We will exhaust, eat my dust, pardon my dust. I never promised you a rose garden. Okay, anyway, Mr. Let's Paint here. As mentioned before, let's find a way to, let's see if we can try to get more of these portraits to paint. I'm just looking for the next one to paint. And this might take a little bit of time. Let me see here. Okay, so I was here. I guess was that one. I did this guy already. Those were yesterday. American football. Okay, I guess we'll do you next. American football. Is that right? American foosball. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. We'll get our gloves on. Let's get a painting also. Okay. American foosball. Okay. I can zoom in just a tad bit here. How about that? Good, good. Well, wait a second. Let me see what's going on. That screen is just a tad bit short on me, isn't it? Maybe we could fix it. Let's see if we can fix the screen here. This guy. Yeah, you should be bigger. Let's see if we can figure that out. Nope. Scale to fit. Somehow. No, we don't want that. Kind of weird. Ah. Huh. Well, that's better. Let's go with this shot. That's a better shot, I believe. Oh! And while we're at it, let's fix this guy. Somehow. Let me see. Somehow we'll fix it. Crop you. Let me see. No, we don't want the left. Right. How about that? Okay. How about that? Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Hello, mosquitoes. Yeah, I already got bit a few times. I put my mosquito repellent on. So, we are hopefully in good shape. Okay. Excellent. I believe we're in excellent shape. And put my gloves on. Okay. You know, summertime. Well, we mentioned this yesterday, and I do kind of concur. I will stick to my claim that the mosquitoes are more annoying than the heat. And anyway, that's, well, it's neither here nor there, because you guys are not, you cannot experience the mosquito problem. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get started. First one going. Thank you, old person. Let's get some more paint. Juice here. Persevere, yes. We're gonna persevere. And get going, get rolling, get moving. A little more yellow ochre here while we're at it. Let's see. Okay. Good for a bit. I'll have to reload in a minute, but let's hack away. Here we go. Old person. You an old person, no problem. pretty certain you're going to have some chubby cheeks also. A big head. It's starting to look like Richard Nixon, actually. Just the outline. Okay. We'll try to do 10 again. 11 yesterday, actually. My math was off. Fat ass, fat neck. That's alright. Probably could be the case. Funny, I had this thing looking fine about 10 minutes ago. And I'm still messing with it. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, that is it. Let me get the camera and take a picture. So, need to come right back. Be right back. You're watching Let's Paint TV. We're painting people's portraits into old people. There we go. Okay, back again. Okay, this is Case Luther, Caseluther, whatever that means. Okay, maybe we can go horizontal. Is that possible? Maybe not. How do you get it? How do you get the shot bigger to stay? I want you to stay. Now you go back. So lame. Okay, well, this is what we got to deal with. Okay, let's go. Let's get going here. Let's get another. Let's have a beer. It's time for a beer. Did you hear that? That's a mosquito. A little frustrating working on such a teeny image. I wonder how I can get that to stay, blow it up. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'd like to have it like there. Yeah, it goes back. Got it bigger though. All right. Well, we'll just battle with what we got. Let's see. The hat. He's got the red hair, but, as you know, it's very unlikely he'll be still having all that red hair so much. Kind of looks like he will probably put a few pounds when he gets older. I got that feeling. We'll give him some pounds on him. Pound it out. probably could be a little more productive or a little more productive by putting a time limit. But we can do that another time. Got some double chin going on. I don't think he might have one already, but he's definitely going to have one when he gets there. This is in the Mr. Potato Head category. What's next? Oh, who knows? I don't have any ideas at the moment. I'm sort of inundated with painting everyone's portraits, but I'm going to burn out. I'm not going to end up painting everyone's portraits. Some people are going to fall between the cracks. It's just going to be the way it is. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. Okay, so let's take a picture. We'll move on. We'll post these up on Instagram and Facebook and, well, mainly those. Maybe Twitter, though I think Twitter just sort of gets leftover stuff. I got, my main, it's become more and more that Instagram is my connection. I could probably, if people do this, you just get rid of Facebook. Everyone says, yeah, I'm going to get rid of Facebook. Well, I could see that happening. I really could. Just do Instagram. Let's see it. No, I'm not doing it yet. I believe we could work together. Okay, you know me, I'm not going to go look that up. I'm sorry. If you want to send me an email, mrletspaint@gmail.com. You're happy to contact me. Okay, let's go to the next page. He already looks like a grandpa in the photo. What's up, Alex? Alex is in the house. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Now, these are some tough. Please paint me. Okay, I will. She's got some choices here. Wow. Which one should I do? Or this one, perhaps? Oh, man. There's some good ones. This is too crazy. I can't do that one. I'll do the first one. Okay, let's write your name down. Let's write your first name. Let's write your name down. Tuck. T A Q U I T O O L A F. Okay. Let's go here. How about that one, huh? How about that? Will she have black hair? Is the question. I got a feeling that she might be French. On the shirt it says Trop de Putain. Trop de Putain, which I think is French. Let's see. Oh, hey. We got some super chat going on here. Drawn emo with $10. I believe that's Aussie $10. And Jared Bush with $1.99. Thank you very much. I believe, Jared, you sent me a photo of yourself. I saw that on Facebook, so I'm gonna have to get over there and get that for you. I'm still mining the Instagram people, but I need to get over there and do yours. I think we're gonna. I think I might, get everyone that's do everybody's who sends in, but I'm not. I think I'm missing a few people. Some of the photos that were sent on Instagram disappeared. I don't get it. How do they get disappeared like that? They did. Not really sure how that happened. Looks like she has it's like a Tour de France kind of cycling. She's got the yellow jersey on. Painting people old is kind of gives you the gives you the freedom to kind of make people ugly in a weird way. Oh, getting old you should not be necessarily thinking that you're going to become an ugly or nothing. But you definitely are not. Okay, you're gonna have gray hair, right? That's for sure. Gray hair, I guess. This one feels like a major dud, but that's always that's good. That's good that we have a dud going on here. We can make it work. Move some paint around, smash it around. Go dark, go light, all that stuff. Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. Old person one day. Whether you like it or not. Some better lips, just to keep that lipstick going. You can tell her last days is going to be working that bright red lipstick. The hair go up a little higher, maybe. And we'll give her some eyeglasses on top of her hair. Oh boy, nice. Good times. Good times. Should I do? Is there room for the? Oh yeah, I guess there is. Sort of. Okay, there's her glasses. Just like that. Just like that. There's her glasses. Sometimes a little brush move is all you need to get the point across. Basically, I time that I need to, maybe, but at the same time, we're also being quick for the most part. You get the point across. We're getting the point across. And once you feel like you got your point across, then it's time to go. Okay, that's it. I am a machine, and I am a painting machine. Yes, I am. Well, it's my job. It's my job. Okay. Oh, take a picture. Alright, so we'll be posting these on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to find out where those are, that's at Let's Paint TV. At Let's Paint TV. Okay. Pretty safe. Okay, let's go to our next one. Let me switch over to Facebook and do Jared. Somewhere you sent me that. Send it to me. Let's Paint TV. Messages? Is that how you do it? Yeah, it should be here. Okay, this might take a little bit of figuring out. It's not showing up. Sucks. I saw you send something, Jared, but I'm not able to find it now. not getting that photo. I knew it was there, but I'm not able to get it on my... Don't get it. It makes no sense. Shit was there. Well, if you can, Jared, send it again. I don't know what happened. I'm not getting it. Okay. I thought I could find it. I can't find it. Crap. Okay, so anyway, let's go back. Where were we? Okay, we did you. Okay, we did you. We did you. Okay, this guy. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. As far as the city goes. Okay. Okay, let's do this guy. There we go. Wood panels? No, they're canvas panels. Canvas on cardboard. These are something you can get at the art store. These are from Blick Art Materials. I feel like I'm answering the same questions that you guys said the other day. Is this like, I feel like this is deja vu. Didn't you ask me that question the other day? And it's crazy, it's because I feel like some of the other questions I'm seeing on the post that you guys are saying that seems as though they're repeated. Yeah, wait, this is, are we, is this live? Are we live? Are you guys really there? Because it feels like this is the same, I'm going through the same questioning that you guys asked yesterday. No, because you did respond to me. Oh, I see. What you painting on? Wood panels. And then I said, but I think I answered that yesterday also. Wait, where's the treadmill? Is there anything in here that seems to be new? Oh, I'm confused. Help. What day is it? What day is today, Corey? Tell me what day is today. Tell me what day is today. Is today Friday? Just tell me that, and then I'll know. Let me know. What's today? What day is today? I mean, I know it's Saturday if you're in Australia. What day is today? I want to make sure that this is even live, because I got a feeling that I'm watching the chat that's playing back from like yesterday's show. What's today? What day is today? Tell me what day is today. Because I think I've been responding to stupid same questions that were from yesterday. And for that matter, yeah. This is not even the same. This is the wrong. This is the damn wrong. I've been looking. Oh man. So lame. Okay. Let me get back to the real chat then, because you guys aren't even here. I mean, you guys were here. Sorry, I was not even following, but the chat that were already. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm back on. Okay, tomorrow, man. It is Friday. I was reading the stuff from yesterday. That's so lame. So lame. I was like, that was totally like deja vu. You guys, because I was watching. Somehow, what happened was, YouTube does not have a good way to find the chats, frankly. So I thought I found the chat, but what I did find the chat was the chat from yesterday's show or the day before show, whichever one, I forget. And so then you guys are chatting away, and draw emo. It was you put down $10, and Jared gave $1.99, and it was like, well, you guys did that yesterday. I'm like, hell, that's great. You guys did it again today. And then you guys are asking the same questions that I was like, wait a second. Okay, so we're we're back up to speed. We got 3 people watching. That's a lot. That's great. And also, we're on Twitch TV. We're on Twitch TV. Okay. Reading your chats, trying to answer your questions if it's possible. If I don't answer your question, it could be because, well, with the YouTube live chat room, I was actually not even. I was reading yesterday's chats, and then, but also, well, now that I'm monitoring the chats, but you know, if you have a question about painting or whatever, you know, feel free to try to ask. But I'm not going to answer all the questions, and so don't be disheartened or frustrated that I'm not responding to all your questions. If you do want to contact me, just contact me at mrletspaint@gmail.com. But I can't possibly answer. Also, with the flow, you know, the flow of what I'm doing, it's just doesn't always work. Trying to answer all the questions. Okay, so having said that, wow, what a lame, that was lame. For a whole hour, I was not reading the chats. However, since this show is not a very popular show, for good reason, we only have a few people watching. So, okay. So anyway, let's keep going here. What I need to do is, I mentioned this the other day. Take the gloves off. You got to switch the gloves every hour. It seems. At least in this hot weather, it's just it's kind of gross, basically. But there's no pain on my hands, so that's good. But you could probably suffocate if you had enough of that on you. Like if you had that over your whole body, you would die, right? You probably, well, though maybe it does have some. It's not plastic, so maybe you could live a little longer. Okay, how many have we done? This is confusing. I think I've done just 3. Something like that. Okay, let's keep going. That's too funny. Can you believe it? I'm reading the chats from yesterday, and somehow they're playing live as if they were playing live. You guys are asking the same damn questions. And I'm like, wait a second. You guys asked me that question already. I mean, I do answer. You ultimately are asking me these questions. Ultimately, you do ask me, or I get asked the same questions all the time, but usually not from the same people in one day's time. That was a little much. So I caught on to it, guys. I caught on to it, didn't I? Barely. Painting old people, it's like my old age myself. My old age is coming through, it's showing up. Kind of, old age, getting old. It's not really, not really, you're not meant to be on the internet, really, I don't think. Though obviously there's some prominent people out there on the internet all the time who are considerably older than me, but I think the internet is a young person's game. We can give you a bigger head. That's the problem again with. We'll just have to go bigger. This guy's gonna be kind of obese. Or at least with a beer belly. Okay. That is that. Okay. Let's get this guy here. Here we go. There you go. Let's get to the next one. Here. Let's get to the next one. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's go to the next one here. Here we got. I don't know what that is. See, sometimes you sent me a photo and it doesn't show up. I don't get it. It's alright. Okay, we did that. We did you. We could do you lips. Okay. Lips. Alright, let's do you lips. Lips. Name is lips. Lips. Phone. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Uh, 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees here in the studio. Okay, how are we going to do this one? Let's see. Just jump in. This is a pretty silly photo. I don't even know what does she have? She has some crazy ass balls. Fucking little things are flying in my face. I'm all irritated, you know. Little teeny hairs. I don't know, it's like cat hairs or something. It's very annoying. Okay. This so does not look like. Doesn't look like a woman. That's look at the guy. It doesn't look like she's old. He, or whatever is going on here. This is what you call struggle time. Wrinkles in there, so we gotta get work the wrinkles. Oh, I'm a wrinkle. I got wrinkles. Good. Good and old. That looks like an old lady now. Okay, that's it. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Patrick. I don't know, warm beer, man. It's ice cold beer, you know, that's where it's at. And that's not happening right now with this beer I got. Irving. That's the Cowboys. That's where the Cowboys play, don't they? Don't they play in Irving, Texas? Okay. What's kind of nice about a painting? Thank you, Patrick. You know what's nice about a painting is painting that's sort of a struggle. The paintings that are struggles are actually more interesting. Yes, they are. Let's see. This beer is just lukewarm, is what it is. All right, who's next? Alright. There's no pictures. Forget that one. See, look at that. Someone sent me something, and it says it just disappears. The picture is not there. Why is that? Think, build, test. Here we go, buddy. Think, build, test. Okay, let's do it. Now this is a big. Now this is the. This is a good, big ass picture. It's gonna be. I don't know if this is easy. Sometimes, like I said, what did I say? I said, oh, let's get some more light. The more difficult a painting is for you can be at the end, or can actually create, can be quite it can actually be a beneficial kind of situation. Whereas if it's all perfect or all there for you, it might be too easy, and then you don't give it that extra oomph in the paint. You don't battle. You don't battle because you can't figure it out. See, this is already. See, I'm bound to just make this. It's right in front of me, so it's like plain as day. So it's almost too easy. So I tell you, this heat is sweat and shit. Okay, complaining is what I'm doing a lot of complaining. It's good though. Now this guy, he's already bald, so there's a good chance he's going to continue to be bald. Okay, got a good bouillet base going on here. Work out the ears. Nose. He's got a big nose already, and it's just gonna keep growing. Oh shit! So annoying. It's like the teeniest bugging, some kind of weird hair. I feel like it's cat hair. There's no cat around, but I'm around cats, so maybe that's what it is. Now, old people get those eyebrows that go all crazy, so he's gonna have that. Yeah. Some wrinkles. Well, I gotta give him a little more. He looks a little gaunt. Let's beef him up just a tad bit. I tend to paint the same. This could be in the same category as my other Anthony Quinn old person paintings. And then I have a whole bunch of Mr. Potato Head paintings. Okay, this one's done. Oh. Okay, let's take a picture here. So we struggle, but it worked. It's good. It was a good one. Good. Think build test. You just did your portrait, my friend. Don't know how many have we done. How many have we done, guys? I don't even know. Not that many. Maybe 6, 7. We'll go till 8. Do as many as we can till 8. Okay, let's get to the next one. Hannah. No, you're not. Let's do you Hannah HQ or whatever. Hannah QS. Okay. We're live on Facebook Live and Twitch TV. How about that? All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of hair we're going to give you. Well, we'll give you your hair, but we'll just gray it out. Come on, don't do that to me. Here we go. Stay down. Alright, that's it. Boom. Okay, let's move on to another one here. What do we got next? What do we got next? Okay, let's do this bird shot Kilpatrick. Alright, let's do bird shot kill Pat. Just sort of taking a mental break here. Because we can. So what I discovered, what happens is if you send me a photo somehow with some photos that you send on Instagram, I gotta take these gloves off. That's enough. I can't wear these. I gotta take a break. It's almost been another hour of wearing these gloves. So yeah, let's just, yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Take those gloves off. But for some reason on Instagram, if you send a photo on Instagram, in some instances, if I click on to view the photo, then that's it. It disappears. But then, most of the time though, you send a photo on Instagram, I get it and it stays there. But there's about 5 or 6, 7, 8 of them that it just happened right now. I clicked on it and it shows up and I go back, it's gone. So, if you're listening, Russia, you can send me another one another way or something. Or contact me at mrletspaint@gmail.com. Oh, it's nice to take those gloves off. Well, we still got a few more to do. That was a cold, warm, lukewarm beer. Anyone out there? Who's out there? I see Patrick's there. I don't know if anyone's watching anymore. We got still 3 people watching. We're on YouTube Live and Twitch TV. Monitoring the Trip Twitch TV. I'm not commenting on everything, but it's all there. Okay, good. We've Hey Jeff's over there on YouTube Live. Good to see you. If you send me a photo at Instagram at Let's Paint TV, I might get to doing it. Now again, if you do it in such a way that the photo disappears, well then I won't be able to do it because it will disappear. I don't know how that works. I don't understand it, but that's how it has gone down. So there's about 8 of you that have sent me photos on Instagram that I lost. But as you can see, we have plenty. There's plenty to paint. All right. Let me go get an ice cold beer. That last beer was lukewarm. I'm gonna get an ice cold beer, and then we'll paint this character. I'm not gonna paint the girls, even though I kind of should. Maybe I should paint them. I'll paint them all. Yeah, let me paint them all. What the hell? That'd be fun. Paint them all old and stuff. Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, it's 88 degrees. Still feels like it's 100. Faceapp, the one that makes you look old, yes. But this is the Kill F app, where I paint you to look old. Now that's a cold beer. That last beer was like room temperature. Oh, it's 56 degrees in winter is a bitch, says. Well, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind 56 degrees. Where are you in, what part of town are you in Australia? I'm assuming you're in Australia. Winter is a bitch. Oh, you're in Melbourne. Sweet. Well, I've been down there before, and I'll be back down there another day. It's nice. It's nice down there. Melbourne is one of the most livable cities in the world, or whatever. It's ranked as the most livable city in the world, or whatever. That and Vienna. It's ironic. I've been to both places, and I gotta say they are pretty livable. Whoa! Did you hear that? That's a mosquito. Dying. Dead. Not too many people complaining. Not too many people complain about a mosquito getting killed. You know. Have you noticed that? I've noticed. Generally speaking, mosquitoes do not complain. Should I paint them all? I said I was. Now I'm changing my mind. But you know what? It doesn't. Well, I can do a horizontal. We'll paint them all. We'll paint them all skeleton-y. I mean, this would be fun to do. So, and we're looking for some fun painting. You want painting to be fun. Really, a mosquito's lifespan is only 2 days anyway? Nice. Okay. Well, then I don't feel so bad. You know, I've had problems with rats in the past, and I've set up traps and I've killed them that way, and it's always awful to have to deal with them that way. And ultimately, the best way to get rid of rats is just clear out your mess and bolt down everything so they don't get in and all that stuff, you know. That's how you stop the rat problem, because they're there. They're still running around. You just don't want them in the house. This, you know what? This is a bad idea. I'm not doing it. I'll change my mind. I'm not going to do all those people. How about that? I changed my mind. He's going to be a party animal at 80. think I'm getting killed off app fatigue. Oh yeah, females last a month. Yeah. Well, we have this thing with these mosquitoes that we have here. They're like from, I don't know. They're not even. They were imported, kind of one of those things, and apparently the story is, you know, you're supposed to empty your water, but they lay the eggs below the water line or whatever, and so all it takes is they can rehatch these eggs a long time after. It's kind of screwed up. This one is, I'm already like not like enjoying this one. I'll have to just go with it. It's got some problems. But it's coming along. It'll be okay. Right, but the thing is that when there's these new mosquitoes that we have in Los Angeles, that they can lay dormant, and so that sucks. That they can just, they don't disappear because you got rid of the puddle. They can just sit around. Once, yes, oh man. Honestly, I don't know the whole story. I couldn't tell you the whole story. Yeah. Bill Gates. You can't get rid of him either. Yeah, this one's problematic. I don't know. I'm not feeling this guy. He's got the shades on, and then he's got the ladies, and he's hiding. You know what it is? He's hiding behind. He's probably a great guy and all. Just my criticism is for trying to convert him into an older person. He's hiding behind the beard, the hat, the sunglasses. It's a lot of stuff. I don't blame them. I'm just talking for my own painting purposes. The information is like a little non-existent. Do I like baseball? Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm not. I get into it. Not right now. I don't care about it. I only get into it if my team is like going to be in the playoffs and all that. And actually, I had just looked the other day, and my team, the Oakland A's, are within, they might be the second wild card at the moment, or they might been because I think they just lost a couple of games. But anyway, I was surprised to see that they are actually, at least in contention to be a wild card team. But there's a long ways to go, and actually, and there's plenty of other teams that are also in contention, like Boston, teams like that. Yeah, they're doing well. Okay, that's always good because they have a terrible. Historically, they've always had a terrible ability to retain their players and pay them. They always had like the worst. What do you call that? Salary, whatever. They're historically have the lowest, if not the lowest, one of the lowest. Hey, there's a mosquito. Payroll. Thank you, Draw me. But I've been an A's fan going way back. I used to go to the games and all that stuff. I haven't been to a baseball game though. I've been to a few. The last time I've been to a baseball game was Dodger games. And that was probably 15, 20 years ago. I've been to about I think I've been to 4 or 5 Dodger games, 6, 7, whatever. What? No, you worked at the Oakland Coliseum? What were you doing at the Oakland Coliseum? And you're in Melbourne now? What were you doing at the Oakland Coliseum? The Oakland Coliseum, an unknown fact. What did you do there? I used to go to the games all the time. You were a vendor? No way. What years? Oh shit, what years were you a vendor at? No way. That's crazy. What streak? Oh, 2001 to 2003? Oh, okay. I used to go to the games in the 80s. Was it a good job? Yeah. You made good money? Cool. Now I went to the 74 World Series. I was a little wee lad. I do remember they won 20 in a row. Is that the record still? I remember that was cool. But I went to the World Series in 74 as a wee lad. And then subsequently, as I got got into high school in the early '80s, I would go to the games. I went to a lot of games as a kid, teenager, whatever, and that's what, like, when Billy Martin was the manager, and there was only like 3,000 people in the stands. 3,000 people. Oh yeah, I know about you Twins. You guys beat us a few times with that Torrey Hunter guy. Yeah, and then the Yankees. Yeah, but whatever. Oh, did they lose? The A's beat them eventually? Okay. But anyway, I'm an A's fan, yeah. But I remember that time they had the Yankees. The last time the A's were like, wow, they were gonna beat the Yankees. They had them two. They had two games. All they needed to do was win one more game, I believe. I forget. And they came back. They came back, the Yankees, with the those guys. What's his name? What's his name? The shortstop guy? Okay. But the thing is, with baseball, they've let us down quite a few times. But it's like, you go, well, yeah, Derek Jeter. Yeah. Oh, man. You just have to have respect for the other team that kicks your butt or comes back and eats you. I mean, what can you say? Derek Jeter was amazing. Like, when he did those, and he single-handedly, it seemed. But anyway, I don't follow it. I don't follow the game as much. Like I said, only until the very end, when my team is, going to be in the playoffs, and I get all jacked up and stuff, get excited. But did you grow up in Oakland then? Okay, let me work on this guy a little more. Wow. What made you go to Australia? That's kind of unusual. Oh, okay, sweet. So you made the decision to do that. Nice. Yeah, I went down there in 2009. And I'm supposed to go down there again, so okay, I think I got this guy. That's what we're looking for, Jeff. An old version of the guy that's in the photograph. You keep an eye out, yeah. Keep an eye out for me. Anyway, so yeah, it should be interesting. Okay, there's that one. I think I made, I regrouped and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do the ladies, even though it's actually a pretty cool photo, and I should just paint it as is. You know? A little house of cards going on here. There we go. Okay. We got a couple of more in us for sure. And then, I don't know, maybe we call it a day, I don't know. Definitely go until 8. How long does it take for your paintings to dry out there? You know, it varies, but in this weather, because it's, well, I guess we have a humidity of 31%. I never understood humidity, and you could tell me 100 times, and it just does not register. But nevertheless, it's it's kind of humid. It's 88 degrees, but it was close to 100, but it wasn't quite. But anyway, oil paint dries a lot quicker in this weather, and you can use a dryer agent, which I'm not using, but you can use liquid. And by doing that, you can have things dry pretty quick, in a couple of days, But even now, I'm not even using any liquid, and the paintings are kind of dry to the touch in a day or so. At least the ones I've been doing lately on these little portraits. Okay, let me see. Where are we at? Anna, we did a bird shot. That's this guy. Okay. Who's this? Okay, 99-1. Here we go. Hopefully it's not too late. Oh no, it's not too late, buddy. 99-1. Let's do you. 99-1. 99-1. There we go. This is going to be another Anthony Quinn looking subject matter. Old person, basically. Yeah, so I haven't got into the A's yet. The basketball season was pretty exciting too because of the Warriors. Again, that's my team, and of course they were in the championship and all, and so that was kind of exciting and all. But it's talking about the Warriors. The fact that they lost, was kind of sad and all, but it was all the players. They all got injured. It was like, well, okay, it's hard. At least the two main stars couldn't even play anymore. It's like, okay. And then of course the Raiders. They're exciting because I know they're moving to Las Vegas next year. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's fine. I'm always, they can move to, the Raiders can move anywhere. They can move to you know, whatever. Where's the place that, you know, where's a place you hate or you don't like, or I don't know, whatever. Moscow. They could move to Moscow. Not that I don't hate Moscow. I'm just thinking it's Russian. But what? Actually, Moscow's probably pretty cool. I kind of don't want to ever go to Russia. You know what I'm saying? Only because I've been it's been drummed into me to not like Russians and Russia from the Cold War and all that crap. But it is a pretty awesome city from what I gather. You know? Actually, Leningrad, right? Like, you know, I kind of always like to go to the Hermitage, and that's in Leningrad. That's a famous museum. I would be keen on maybe doing that. Maybe. But again, I'm not sure I want to go to Russia at all. You know? Maybe the moon. Maybe go to the moon. St. Petersburg. Oh, did I say Leningrad? What did I say? Did I say Leningrad? Or did I say St. Petersburg? Or did I say another town? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway. I got a couple more in me, I guess. Or at least one. I said Leningrad? Okay, see, I'm so old school. Yeah. Shows my age, you know. You know who showed their age was going back to the Raiders. The coach John Gruden was there's a clip of him. He's on, like, people are, you know, because football's getting all geared up again and people are starting to get all excited about football. He did some little speech and he said, "We're not trying to win the Peach Bowl. We're not trying to win the Blue Bonnet Bowl." And it's like, wait a second. They don't even have, those bowls are not even around it. Those were from the 70s, those bowls. They don't have the Blue Bonnet Bowl anymore, do they? I don't think so. He definitely showed his age. Oh, he's not that old, I don't think. He's probably, possibly pushing 50. I wonder how old is John Gruden? I don't know. It wasn't very fun doing Raider games, yeah. Leningrad Raiders, yeah. You know, I'm a Raiders fan, but I gotta say I don't really buy into the kind of the thuggery of it all. I just happen, you know, because I'm from Oakland, that's my team. You know, I grew up with them, so they're always my team, and I'm always going to be a Raiders fan. But I do question sort of the you know, sort of quasi, somewhat violent attitude. But you know, ironically, that has changed a little bit with the rivalry with the 49ers fans. Is that the 49ers fans are also get into the thuggery, and they've been known to beat up Raiders fans. Because they like, oh well, we're tougher than you. You think you're tough because you're a Raiders fan? We're 49ers fan. We're gonna kick your ass, you know. So I guess there's that kind of thing going on. Let's see, Raiders. Raiders are, because they came down to LA. They have the whole Southwest. The Raiders have the whole Southwest of supporters. I was in Tucson, Arizona, and there was people walking around with Raiders hats and stuff. Yeah, Raiders. They're everywhere. Raider fans. Yeah, because they went down to LA, so they captivated the whole. There are more Raider fans in LA than there are Rams fans or Charger fans. Forget the Chargers. Even though they almost, both teams, could have been in the. One was in the Super Bowl, and the other one was in the playoffs, I believe. The Chargers. I mean, they're better teams, but there's by far Raider fans are big time here in LA. That's why when they go into Las Vegas, they're just gonna get even bigger. Can you call in? No, you can't. I don't have that ability, and plus, as sad as it is, most calls are not that interesting, and then they become more annoying than anything else. So, we're not taking any calls anymore. But I will try to figure that out and start taking calls at some point. But right now, I'm not able to take the calls. So I don't know. I'm having trouble. It's a good excuse, I gotta say, but. For what I'm trying to do right now, there's no point taking calls. I don't need to be. I don't need you to. Try to annoy me and fuck with me. What do they call it? What's that called? It's like really. It's always been sort of popular on the internet where you call and fuck with people. What's that called? I don't even know. Trolling or something. But when you make a phone call, what's that called? I forget the name. There's a name. Yeah, G. Ross. You were looking for prank call. You wanted to call in and prank and call, and then obsessively, compulsively call me all the time. Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. I'm getting too old for the bullshit. But we will open it up. Maybe some other day. Maybe never. Maybe never. No, yeah, don't ask me about that again, Patrick. I know, I don't think, I believe you've asked me that before, and it's just so annoying to hear people ask me about that thing called No, I'm not doing okay? What about Snapchat? You do Snapchat? I mean, no. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You bring that up, or someone else brings that up. I'm not messing around with these other little places. That's it. No, no, doing YouTube Live and Twitch TV. If I get a better offer, if someone offers me something better, that fine. But I'm not gonna start jumping ships, and no, fuck that. I'm here. That's good enough. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, that's it. I do get worn out, Jeb. You're correct. I this you just bringing up. There's a guy over on Twitch TV going on and on and on. Oh, I can help you. I can get you more viewers on Twitch TV. I've got know all these people, and I it's like, you know, just let me do my thing. Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. If you got something really big time, like you got some money and like a real offer, then let me know. But if it's just going to be some bullshit where it's the same shit that I'm already doing, but on a different platform, that's you know, there's nothing unique about that. And I'm doing the same thing here. There's nothing, you know. Okay, I got one more in me. One more. I'm getting a little surly. Forgive me for being a little surly. I definitely go back and forth with that, don't I? Being all peaceful and calm and shit, and then kind of being annoyed and frustrated. Okay, let's get this guy here. Okay, last one, I believe. Because this will bring us to the 8 o'clock hour roughly. S S S S I E M. How many S's? 1, 2, 5 S's. Whatever that means. Okay. I went to art school. Down here in LA. Okay. This guy. Got an interesting face here, doesn't he? This is going to be a pain. Problem. It'll be good though. It'll be good. This guy's already bald. So we'll just have to make him extra wrinkly. We cannot just rely on making him bald and thinking that might solve his old age look for the Killed Up app. We're gonna have to do some more wrinkles for him. You know, the app doesn't always work, you know. We might be in one of those situations where the app is not working, not correctly. I will post these on Instagram later on, and also on Facebook at Let's Paint TV. You can find those my links at letspainttv.com. Here we go. Here we go. I think this guy was trying to look old. He was trying to go, yeah, you know? I think he's trying to help me out. Kind of running out of paint. It's okay though. Go with what we got, and then maybe refuel. No, I did not. I hate illustration and I hate drawing. I think when it comes to painting, illustration ruins painting. It ruins the fun, the spontaneity, excitement. I hate illustration. I hate Norman Rockwell. I hate illustrations. Thanks for asking. Okay, all right, Patrick, I'll see you later. You gotta give it a shot. You just gotta throw down that paint. You gotta throw down the paint. Put the paint down, move it around. It is if you can't stay away from the technical aspects, stay away from the whatever you learn from illustration, drawing techniques, and let yourself explore and battle intuitively. And see, illustration, at least for the most part, there's nothing intuitive about illustration. It's a learned thing. And painting, yeah, you can learn how to paint in a technocrat kind of way. I'm showing you how to paint by just going for it. There's not any there's no book on it. You just respond, react. There's some simple principles. One of the best ones I like is respond, react. This has foreshortening issues. Maybe I shouldn't give him so many teeth. Yeah. Respond, react. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. I don't think this guy's looking too old here. It's too, it's a little too problematic. But I did add a whole bunch of wrinkles, and so because of that, we are addressing some of the potential old aspects that we hope to capture. Maybe a little shadow on the left side. That's it. We did it. Congratulations, my friends. I don't know how many we did. I'll make a tally when we upload the photos soon, later on. Hopefully, maybe by tonight, I'll do it. Okay. That is it. Thanks again for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that, or not. Go to letspainttv.com. Yeah, I know some of you would love to have me run on a treadmill, and I do have that ability in me. But I'm also interested and excited into just painting. Hey, another mosquito. Bye bye. Bye bye. And so, with that in mind, I don't care. I don't care if you're not interested, because I'm not running on a treadmill and doing a whole bunch of multitasking skills, which I'm capable of doing. I don't care about that. I care about my own sanity. And because of that, I'm taking care of myself, and I'm painting, which I love to do. And so with that in mind, I bid you a farewell. Farewell, my friends. Have a wonderful night, and all. Do what you love. Yes. Yes. Well, we're having fun with this project. This is a project. See, everything is a project. One thing that's an interesting thing about art is you can be frustrated or sort of down in the dumps, and with your art making, through art making, it doesn't have to be art. It could be some other aspect in your life. But you have you do a project, you do an idea, and so this idea, this is an idea. Let's say I just serendipity. I'm painting people's portraits as they're old, because I'm making fun of the Faceapp that's that's really popular. That's run by a Russian company that they're stealing all your information. Blah blah blah. So. One thing leads to another, and sure enough, I'm having fun painting all your portraits. Maybe one day we'll have call-ins. I'm enjoying not having call-ins, because 99.9% of the call-ins, as much as they were trying to be clever and funny, or spam or trolling or whatever you call it, they sucked for various reasons. Half of the calls were recorded phone calls. Half the calls you guys called in would be the same. You would be calling in Pickle Rick recordings and stuff like that. So you were playing a recording. So that was lame. So your calls were lame, basically. 99% of your calls were lame. Now, a couple of you guys and gals did come through, and you did put some honest to goodness, nice calls, and they were either funny or they were honest in the terms of communication wise. And I do miss those calls, but the majority of the calls were lame on so many fronts, and then the ones that actually get me the most. See, we only have, my setup right now is I only have like 5 people watching the show right now, and so that means that if someone decides to call, that means they're gonna they get obsessive compulsive, and then they just start calling back again and again and again and again, and then that sucks because you ruin you basically screw up the situation. And so it's nice to not have the phone calls, basically, because I can't stop you guys from calling, so you keep calling, but it's just the one person, and that sucks. And then I get pissed off, and then I stop the calls, and that's just the way it goes. That's how it's been, you know. But I do, yeah, it does suck. It really does suck. Believe me, that's what it came down to. Look, there's only 5 people watching the show right now, literally, or maybe it's 3, maybe it's 2, and then when the one person decides, okay, I'm going to call, and then they call, and then they try to be funny or whatever they're trying to do, and then I hang up on them, and you get your thing across, whatever, and then you get that obsessive compulsive urge for some reason. I don't know why, but you decide you have to call again and again and again, and then it pisses me off. So then I keep hanging up on you, or I try to ignore, and you're having a great time. Fuck that. That sucks. I know your endorphins were raging, you had fun, but it's lame. So it's nice to not have the phone calls in this present state of mind. I'm going to upload these photos maybe later on here, and otherwise I will see you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.